Well, folks, and while that all figures out what it's doing, I'm waiting on Caster Labs so my multi-chat will actually be visible to update. Evidently not streaming for a week or so will get you. You know, you come back to your settings and everything's tripping. What is up? Tommy over at Matt Productions. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Happy to see you, Ghost Rider. Oh, y'all, it's dark as crap. Let me turn on a little light there. Well, I said I'd turn on some light. There we go. Now we can maybe see my nappy face. Y'all don't want to do that. It's bad for your soul. But evidently it's the day of we haven't been streaming, so for some reason everything has to forget what it's doing. There's a close-up I can see by replay. It's slightly behind me. There you go. There's Caster Labs wanting to pop up after a massive update. Let's see if we can get it all working now so I can see you lovely people without trying to look at 5 different stupid screens. Bum, 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 bum. Seriously, Caster Labs. There you go. Now you're cooking. Alright. It might actually start showing you guys there. What are we not even disappointed about here? Let me blow that up where I can see it. It beeped. Alright, I've got YouTube chat there in it that I can see. What's up, Will? Yeah, update messed me up the other day. Yeah, it was updating there. And hopefully my Twitch stuff will come in. Let me pop over there. I guess I could look at my own dang stream there, couldn't I? Dun, 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 dun. Let's see if it's working. Howdy. So we have new things. Anybody who's over on the Twitch side, there's new emotes for, hey, look at that, it all works. Alright, so we have new emotes for the channel over on the Twitch side, anybody who hadn't been there. And I'm going to experiment real quick and just not do the whole wall of shout outs, but see if this works. I'm trying to make it where now when I do a shout out, I can get my shout outs to pop to both YouTube and Twitch. And hopefully I'm not pooping on everybody on both channels there, and you know, like going through my whole chat thing and then only going to one side or the other. Hey, hey, hey. That sounded like a horn. Something happened. Hey, thank you for the subscription, Evander Child. Thank you very much, man. That's what's up. Hey, hey, hey. That is awesome stuff right there. See if I can get a shout out there for Evander Child, and we'll actually start doing something now. I got everything cooking. It wasn't cooking before, but we're cooking now. All right. Rock on. Let's see if we can actually play the game or do something for a change. So my idea for welcome in, Shabby. My idea for what I wanted to do to show off Will's Dropbox. Hey, wow, I can make that whole thing one big screen. Huh. Alright, sorry y'all. My mouse was caught up on something else. Now we can play a little bit. Hey, Ghosty. Anyway, we're going to be showing off this cool thing right here in the stream. It is now live. Whoops, I got some credits in it. Let me snatch some credits out of it. This is Willny4's. Let me actually properly say what that thing is. I'll actually give the correct title for it. The Dropbox and Bioorganic Converter. And it's pretty cool, man. It's Rune Wheel Drop-Off Box and Bioconverter, cashing your adventures without the grind. I'm gonna call it the Get Rich Quick Box, but not doing the whole like talked out review for it right now. I'm gonna be doing a standalone review for it, but I just wanted to show it on stream right now real quick. There's Castro Labs. I got way too many things going on too many different screens, y'all. But I couldn't remember exactly what it was called. But we'll do like a real stream review, not stream review, but a standalone review of this. But we're gonna actually look at it and play with it a little bit on stream here. And now, everybody else's terminal won't look like that. I'm still using the acrylic terminal, so if you guys are wondering what happened to my screen there when I went to the terminal. That's not from Will's mod. That is from the acrylic terminal from Starfield Engine Fixes. Anyway, this is the Rune Wheel Limited, solving the universe's logistics problems. And that's exactly what this thing does. I'm either going to call it the Get Rich Quick Box or the Bloatware Bloatware Saver Box, or Bloated File Save Averter. I don't know. We'll come up with something. But my idea is that we're going to go hit a POI. It doesn't matter to me. I had to roll my save back because of some other stuff, so we could maybe start some more Cryomancer, redo that again. Or I could just hit a random POI. But anyway, we need to hit a point of interest, clear it, come back over just like stupidly encumbered. And after that, come back to the Dropbox and show you how it can clear everything out. I think it'll be pretty cool. Hey, Annie Bell, good evening. How are you doing? It's a good Friday. I wasn't going to stream. I was going to work on some reviews, but I thought, you know what? I haven't seen anybody, and I haven't been live. I haven't been streaming much in the last 2 weeks, really. So, I miss everybody. I wanted to come in and say hey to everybody. Check out this awesome ship, man. Is this not the coolest captain's quarters ever? There's tailored spaces, the hijack memorial, honor a hijack there. I even added a shadow box one on there on the galley. All my workbenches right here, research. This is a captain's quarters deluxe right here. I'm loving it. What's up, As Viking Gamer? Been watching you for a while on alternate account. Hey man, I appreciate you coming by to see the live stream. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't know if it's going to be like a really baller one or not, but we're going to have some fun with it. It's probably not going to be super long, but I haven't got to stream much in the last week or two. September's been just a shite of a month for me. Just everything ain't really panned out the way I wanted it to in the month of September. But hey, that's life, right? You look around globally and it doesn't seem like very many people had a good September, so I should not be bitching, right? So let's go rob us a hit a POI. Which one do we want to do? We could do we could go mess around with, let's push the quest line. Let's do that, because Tommy's here. So, and Tommy is the reason we're doing the quest line. Hey Tommy, how you doing, buddy? Tommy's the reason we're doing the main quest, because he requested this Unity. So since Tommy's here, let's go start doing some of the main quests. We'll hit some POIs involved in that, and as we're going, we'll come back to the ship and drop stuff off at the Dropbox and show how that works. That sounds like a reasonable stream game plan, and the fact that I'm trying to come up with a game plan at all is it's a nice change. Maybe we'll see how it goes. But welcome in Andy Bell, welcome in Pike and Gamer, Tommy, Matt Production, Shabir's here. Saw Ghost Rider up in here. I mean, there's been a lot of cool people already, and we just got going. So this is going to be a good stream. I'd like to stream for a long time, but just ain't in the cards for tonight. So like maybe an hour or two, something like that. I think I put in the Discord link that I was going to go to 7:30. So we'll see what's up with that. What is up, Bublonia? How you doing today, Bublonia? Welcome into the stream. For anybody who don't know, Bublonia is, well, I'm going to add some new titles for Bublonia. He's got the Hallowed Devils Theme Master Rider. Good Lord, man, my ship takes up all the space at Victoria. Lynn.
No, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need a sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up and were gone. What is lucky this time? Calvin, Troy, some of the new Dusties. They didn't make it.
See what Az is talking about. Something's got been watching you a while on alternate account and get you my live stream. I feel like I missed something from Az there about something taking up some realty. The if we're talking about the Will's Dropbox there, it doesn't take much up realty. About the size of a table, and it can clear out all your stuff, so that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Dun, 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 dun. Hey Will, all right, I think I'm caught up. I'm sorry, Lynn, I didn't know. We should have evacuated after the first attack, Lynn. Y'all, I was reading chat and forgot what I was doing. What's up, Metal Line Dog? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Bublonia over there on the Twitch. Hey, Bublonia, we got new emotes over there. Oh, I see you used one of them. You used the Iron Groat. Bum, 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 bum. I got you. I know that talk. Let's say that doesn't sound good. It's so awesome to see all you guys here. It warms my heart that you people keep popping up and hanging out and coming into my streams. I've never understood why, but I do really like it. Hey Ghost Rider, I don't know if I need to redo the emote that I added to the Twitch channel for the I wish I could share those to YouTube. But I did add a smash keyboard there for all you keyboard warriors. I see I believe Bubbles. Oh, Bubbles rocking both the streams. Bubbles, I hear you, Bubbles. Check me out over there on the chat and hopped over here on the YouTube. That's pretty cool, man. I appreciate that. Amazing for anybody to, or I'm amazed when anybody watches me on one thing, let alone two. So, you're the boss. Dun, dun. I've never taught no shit to Lynn before.
All right?
That's the first time I've ever been like crappy to her.
For your information, I read straight to the comms room.
I just wanted to see what that dialogue would be because I've never done it.
The computer is fried. Even if we knew where they were,
That pissed her off, didn't it?
I've lost a lot of people on this run, Dusty. I just want to pack up.
Well, I might even give you an opportunity to join my crew there, Lynn, even though I probably pissed you off. So if you land the Iron Tiger at Vectera, man, it takes up some space here. Wow. Alright, cool. Alright, Lynn, let's go do the things. Do you want to join my crew?
Fixing that computer? Go ahead.
Yeah, we'll do that again here in a minute. We'll do that after we fix up the computer. Dun, 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 dun. We'll just go ahead and do all the things like you're supposed to do. I've been meaning to come back here and add in an Ironside Intergalactic Xeno loot crate. What do y'all think? I love to check out how others mod their games, so I'm always checking out. Whoops, I wasn't paying no attention to the door. I played this game before, y'all. I was looking over there in chat, wasn't paying no attention to anything else. Yeah, I love how to see how other people do their outposts and their mods and what mods they're running in their games. That's one of the reasons I watch so many streams is I enjoy seeing how other people decorate, what mods are running, which choices they make in different situations, and etc., etc. Let's just go ahead and get this part on because I'm curious to go clear out the outpost or two or something, POI or something, and take it back to the Dropbox. Maybe after we kick some pirate booty. Let's just bypass that. Use Ghost Rider's lockpicking mode there. You guys, if anybody doesn't know, you should totally check out Ghost Rider 231. Let me give a link to Ghosty here. Boom, boom. There's some shout outs for Ghosty. Let's jury rig some powers just for the fun of it. Don't even need the thing if you got all the proper skills. Thought I'd do it differently. And while that's playing, I'll catch up on some chat. Love the blurb about me, still says Fallout 76. No biggie, but Fallout 4 is my main Fallout jam. Ah, that's crazy. I need to fix that. Sorry about that, Bubbles. Ghost Rider 231 happen to have Master, Xeno Master. Oh, that's me. I'm reading my own stupid chats. Need a loot crate filled with emergency power cells. Well, when I update the Xeno loot crate, I'll add some power cells into all the locations. So have a couple extras there. How's that? Because I need to do that and add one to Vectera. And then that'll give us 4 loot crates. One at the Red Mile, one at New Atlantis, one at Delos Retreat, and one at Vectera. I feel like that would be like a lot. Hey, you gave Subrig. Hey man, Viking is super cool. Viking, I don't know if you've checked out all of Ghosty's mods or not, but as far as like mod authors, I think I have everything that Ghost has, and they're all great. But the heart and soul, if you've been here, you know it's all about Xeno Master for me. Pom 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 pom. All right, let's go ahead and. I guess we can rob everything here and we can get ourselves encumbered here and just empty the Dropbox there too, can't we? Let's just steal everything that's at Vectera. What do y'all say? We're just going to clear the entirety of Vectera out. Can't take the chair, we'd take it with us. What do we got here? We got stuff to pick up. Let's pick it up. We're going to go back to the Dropbox and everything that we pick up that we... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Y'all, you'd think I've played this game before. It's starting off just sketchy tonight. But I don't have to rob another POI. There's plenty of stuff here that we can pick up and then we can take back to the Dropbox. Hope everybody's enjoying the music, Synthetic Psalms. I listen to that like off stream. It's become like my de facto music that I listen to like about everywhere. I'm legit just picking stuff up. Doesn't matter to me what it is. So in Tailored Spaces, Willny4's gives you this clothes hamper in a red and makes it storage. How cool is that? Ain't that pretty cool? I think that's really cool. If anybody doesn't know, Willny4's verified creator, Tailored Spaces, Fireside. She streams on Twitch and YouTube. Or actually, she streams on Twitch, but she posts videos to YouTube. Strap the chair to Vasco's back and make Gilligan ride in it. Yes! I'm for it. I'm for it, Bubbles. How can we make that happen? Mods to the rescue. Chair strapping to Vasco. I need to get Vasco back on my crew. I don't even think he's on my crew right now. I think I have all the Constellation members at Constellation, like just chilling at the lodge. I don't think I have any of them with me, but we're on our way to go rescue Barrett, so he'll probably be with us for a little while. No, sorry. Man, my fat finger in everything today, hitting console commands. I don't know what my deal is. Gilligan beats walking. She has good stuff though. Alright, let's see here. Does it? Does this land feel like a dream? No, you're not dreaming. I don't know. Where will you find yourself at?
Sorry.
Okay. I've been slow rolling the Benjamin Dune mod since I've installed it into my load order, and I've never made it a focus of like, let's explore the mod. So I just like explore a piece of the Benjamin Dune thing like occasionally, every once in a while, totally random. I am probably doing it massive disservice, but I do enjoy the mod for what I've checked out on it so far. Dun, dun, dun. How's the music levels? Anybody, is it alright? It's a nightmare, Ben. All my constellations are MIA in your current Unity except Cora, who's all grown up and crazy. I've never had the grown up Cora, and I'm not sure what I want to think about the grown up Cora. I did like the Unity I had where it was the kitty constellation, and I had another one where there was no constellation at all. I like that one. Music's good. Good. Alright, let's see here. What we got? Clear out some more stuff. I'm just not nowhere near cucumbered enough, because we're going to put the Dropbox to good use. We're gonna, there I am, y'all, fat finger and everything. I guess Thor, you wanted a seat there. He said he was tired from picking up stuff. It's been a wild last couple of weeks for me. Experiencing things I'm not normally used to experiencing. I experienced something recently I thought was interesting. A little touch of anxiety, like soul crushing, stop you from doing shit anxiety. I'd never experienced that before in my entire life. And I've been in plenty of anxiety-inducing moments and plenty of butt-puckered moments and plenty of I have screwed up the world moments where anxiety should have crippled me. So, that was interesting. I'm not wanting to make a habit of experiencing that. Would also like to find out what the root cause of that was and put a stop to it. But I have been way more stressed out in the last couple of weeks than normal. You ever feel like you stretch your battery thin? I did that. I don't recommend it. So do take care of yourself. Let's talk to Lynn here. Sorry y'all, I scrolled and got sidetracked on my little on BS. Oh man, it's all good, Buplonia. I worked through that. It ain't nothing but a thing. I just never experienced it before. I never understood what people talked about, and I had worked as a mental health coach and a life coach and a job coach for like nearly 10 years at one point in my life, and I was pretty good at that job. And I helped people who dealt with anxiety and things like that a lot. But to me, in my own mind, I could never empathize completely with the feeling because I'd never experienced it. I always thought I knew what they were talking about. It's wild, man. 10 out of 10 would not recommend.
Well, don't start buying stuffed animals
But,
for your birthday or anything. But
Yeah, I mean, I thought I'd experienced like minor anxiety like everybody else does. You know, be anxious about this, be concerned about something, stressed out a little bit.
hey,
But my superpower had always been that no matter what was going on around me, while the world fell apart around me, I remained calm and handled the situation.
all goes fine.
And evidently that's not a lifelong event. Evidently sometimes you can get too far out there. And I got to find out what the you're just basically not going to be able to do anything.
If you find yourself
And,
in need of a
It's
capable
like frozen. It's
companion,
crazy.
we should talk. My contract's up with Argos.
I eventually got through
I
it.
could use a change of scenery.
You know, took the appropriate steps to make sure I'm not going to be, you know, crushing my life with things like that in the future. So we're good. I just thought it was neat that I would, you know, share that experience. I now kind of empathize with people who go through that on a daily or often. My heart's out to all y'all. That shit is not for me. Let's
Works for me.
let's bring Lynn along with us.
I'll go where I'm needed.
Well, of course you will. Why don't you just join the ship here? Like we ain't got plenty of people on it already.
I'll get to work. Let's catch up later.
Alright, y'all, I'm doing too much running around and being stupid and talking about my personal stuff instead of playing the game and preparing for showing off this Dropbox here. Sorry about that. Let's keep it all about the game and have some fun. Let's go in here and rob this up real good so we can get all kinds of goodies on us and show that the Dropbox can clear it all out. Now, I experimented with this. I had the pleasure, the absolute pleasure. Willny4's allowed me to test, I'm testing another mod for Willny4's right now, but I also got to play with this pre-release and test it. And the other mod that I'm testing right now for Willny4's, I had the absolute pleasure to do that and would consider it an honor and a pleasure to test mods for Will in the future. But so I've got to play with this a little bit, and in my testing I found that you could hit some POIs if you like cleared it 350 or 250,000 credits to 500,000 credits if you like totally cleared a POI, like every stinking little thing in it that was pick upable. It's not uncommon on a POI to clear out that much stuff, and that's on the vanilla POIs, not the mod added POIs. A King Gath POI can turn you into a freaking ping or something with the amount of stuff you can pick up there. Good to catch you here this time, my friend. Have a great day. Hey, Viking, thank you for coming in, man. Next time you come in, I'll try not to get sidetracked with my personal BS. Sorry about that. I do appreciate you coming by and checking it out, though, man. It is freaking awesome. I am loving it. I'm loving that any of you guys come by and hang out with me. Blows my mind every time. So we're picking up lots of little things. I mean, just all the kind of silly stuff. Now, here's another thing about the Dropbox, and I'll show you guys on my you can get rid. Boy, don't I sound uneducated. You can clear your inventory of items, mod items, vanilla items. It doesn't matter. It'll if it has a value, it'll clear it. And I think that's pretty awesome. Now, I haven't seen anywhere where Will said anything about it helping with save bloat, but I've got this theory, right? So if you have a save bloat, you just got too many items, you were a loot goblin, you just got too much stuff, nowhere to sell it all. This loot crate, in my opinion, Dropbox by Willny4's will help with that, because you'll be able to clear out those form IDs. I've already robbed some of this stuff. There's no point to going back down there. But I do appreciate you all coming in, hanging out. We'll do something interesting, I promise. It won't be just me robbing Vectera. I promise. I promise. I promise. Has everybody been having a good day, good week? What y'all been up to? I've been trying to catch everybody's streams. I've not been as present in the streams the last couple of weeks as I would like. Apologies for that to everybody, but I've tried to catch you all. Any I've missed, it wasn't because I wasn't trying. I have gotten some sleep, put out some cool videos, seen some good content by some other folks. Matter of fact, I don't think he even watches my stream, but I watched a Mighty Sword video earlier for Bub's Mantis crossbow mod. That was pretty cool. Thought he did a really good job on it. Starfield Eclipse has been putting out some banger content. Ghosty put out some banger. Y'all see Ghosty put out a ship, like, is showing off his ship from Berlaire. That was a pretty cool video. Y'all should go give that a thumbs up over there on the Reddit too, the No Sodium Reddit, if you got a moment and you're into that kind of thing. I think you thumbs up on Reddit. I'm not a Reddit person, so I largely find it to be the cesspool of humanity, but there are worse places on the internet now besides Reddit, which is amazing. Alright, I think we've done plenty good robbing. Let's go show off that this thing can chew through some stuff. I'll use it to empty out some of Gorefield and Tank Girl stuff too, and show that it can take all that stuff, no problem. Alright, so we should be good and encumbered. Have a bunch of mess we don't need. We got us a Lin. Your toes are scratched up. Might be missing a toe from Red Dit. I use Lazy Scavenge mod to vacuum the whole place, and then Z-Ogres to sell it all. I had been using Z-Ogres for stuff like that, and I've never used the Lazy Scav or because I know this sounds funny, I don't use any of the, like, except for the ship auto loot mods. I did not mean to do that. Let's get up, and then we'll walk back down, all the way back down to the bottom of my ship, because this thing is not little, and get where we need to go. Whoops, that's to the captain's quarters. Excuse me, excuse me. Really? Alright. But I haven't used the scav or the auto loots except for the ship thing, and I do the one for the ship thing because You know, watchtower, that's just too damn many ships to be looting. But when I'm going through a POI, I kind of like looting the stuff individually. It's not fast, and I miss a whole lot of stuff, but I actually like that kind of thing. Alright, eventually we'll get down there. Big boy ship here. Alright. Boom. Now, we'll actually take a look at it. Welcome to RuneWheel Limited, solving the universe's logistics problems. Our drop-off box system is designed to be placed in your ship or any convenient location to enable you to solve a serious problem of logistics bloat, too many useless or surplus items, and no easy central way to dispose or repurpose them. RuneWheel Limited has constructed, hey Sweet Pea, has constructed 2 devices that solve this problem and reward you with credits, XP, and usable resources. Choose a menu item that'll take you to a page that explains how the system works. So we can go, that is the welcome page. Now, y'all keep in mind, my terminal screen looks different than everybody else's, and that is mainly because I'm running the acrylic thing from Starfield engine fixes. So, but, you know, we'll get the idea of it. And, so the Dropbox solves the logistics bloat by purchasing everything you find or build that you do not want or no longer need: weapons, armor, resources, meds, ammos, notepads, food, etrics, everything, and you're paid in credits and XP. The drop-off box is designed to be placed on your ship, but can also be used in an emergency in your outpost to buy your supplies. It has a carry weight of 3,000. RuneWheel Limited buys your items based on the game's gold value. Gold value is typically, but not always, the same as the value amounts you see on your inventory page. We pay 85% of the gold amount. The major exceptions are items that can be modded, like weapons, armors. The gold value of these is often the value of the base weapon, regardless of any enhancements or mods, and in those cases closely matches what the trade authority will pay for the weapon. However, the more expensive weapons, the gold value can be 3 or 4 times the trade authority buy price. We pay 100% of the gold value for weapons regardless of the trade authority pricing. XP awards are at the rate of 1 XP item per item sold. If you do not want the XP award, there is a push button on the drop-off box to turn it off or turn it back on. The same button also gives you the option to reset your session. So there's a secondary thing to it. It's called the organic bioconverter, and when I use it here in a minute, or after we hit a POI or something, then I'll read you about that one. But here we're gonna you just go into the Dropbox, go into your inventory items here that you don't want, and look, we got all this stuff right here. I don't think I have anything in here that we'll pull the emergency. We're not gonna give it the emergency power cells. So we'll put all this other stuff in here. And then we'll put some resources in here. We'll put some mod items in here. And we'll just clear it on out. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I've got plenty of resources. It's not going to hurt my feelings to sell all that. So alright, transfer all that. Let's see if we got, do I have any Tank Girl stuff right here? No, but I do in my cargo haul. Alright, so we go here, boom, boom, boom. Let's throw a grenade in there, fragmentation mine in there. I'm going to keep the clothing stuff. Alright, we'll throw in all that, why not? I don't really want the deep mining suit. Let's throw it in a couple of weapons. Eons at Space Adept Eon. And that's good there. Let's grab some mod added items out of the Hallowed Devil's Tiger here. So let's see, we've got some Tank Girl stuff here. Let's just see if we wanted to, we'll throw some tanks, store all that. We'll throw some sunflower spikes in there. And let's see what else can we get rid of and move that's mod added. Have we got any Gorefield? Yeah, we got a fragmented head from Gorefield right there. Get rid of these mill trays. We'll get rid of a Cellgator tongue just for the heck of it. Let's see, we got some resources or something. We've already put resources in there. Let's get some food items just to show. Throw a few of them. I did not mean to throw my collector's meat in there, but that'll work. Sweet Pea, thank you for coming in and hanging out with us. I do appreciate that. I think that's super cool. Let's throw it 40 infantry off in there just for the heck of it, you know. We'll even throw it 3 or 4 ship parts in there. It'll eat everything. It doesn't care. If it's got a value, so far in my testing, I've not had it give me any issues. Now, for example, I don't know, I've not seen or asked Will where he was running that at in his load order, or where he suggests testing that in his load order, but because I like to use it to recycle anything, it runs near the bottom of my load order, so that way, you know, it can overwrite some stuff. Alright, so let's throw a couple of weapons in there. We'll throw this Technophiles, Unrivaled. We'll throw a few of these in there. We'll throw 1 or 2 just random legendary items in there. And that's just about got it, I think. We should have a good selection of items in the Dropbox to show off now. So what all did we put in it? We've put 109 items in it. And they vary from vanilla to mod items. Right? We got something from pretty much every category. Mostly. But let's see what happens. Alright, now let's tab out. And boom. Look at the stuff go away. It's slowly taking it all up and the credits are increasing. Alright, there you go. My rewards have been processed. Here's what you sold today in your session. And then it'll give you a breakdown when it's totally done with it. You see that up there in the right hand corner of the screen. And just from what little stuff I threw in there, there's 87,000 credits right there, just ready for the picking. So that's the Get Rich box, and I call it the Save Bloat Fixer, right? Because you can put anything in there, right? So your bloated ID, your form ID problem. I don't know if that'll fix the form ID. I don't know if it'll help, but in my opinion, nobody's made this guarantee at all, but in my opinion, you could use this to address form ID problem. I've yet to destroy a save with the form ID bug that I know of. I've always managed to mess it up with a bad load order or a corrupted save from a different reason. Alright, now we'll take a look at the bio converter while we're here. So the organic bio converter. In your adventures, you often collect variants of the 24 base ingredients. The converter will convert any organic variant, i.e. leaf, bone, carapace, etc., into its organic base at a ratio of 1:1. One variant is converted into one of its organic base. This feature permits you to use these variants for crafting and fabrication. Just place them in the converter and take out the converted base organic. The converter only converts, it does not purchase or reward XP. For that, you will need the drop-off box. So alright, let's check it out. So we're going to hop right here to the bio-organic converter, the little dome looking thing there, and let's put some stuff in it. I think over here in my resources, I think I've got some like random stuff. Oh, wait a minute, that's over. I might not. Oh, that's over here. Sorry. Was not prepared. What? Where's all my resources? They're not in here. Am I just losing my mind today, y'all? Resources. I should have more than just that semi-metal wafer in there. I should have had a lot of stuff. That's crazy. All my resources are, I've lost my resources somewhere. What have I done with them? I was messing around with stuff off stream, and I may have done something funky and just forgotten it. That would be hilarious. We got more resources here somewhere though. We'll go find some stuff. Really? Are you having a stroke or something? Da, 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 da. No resources. What in the world did I do with my resources? It'd be just like me to put them somewhere and forgot that I put them there. Because I was messing around a bit off stream before stream. Usually I either have them there or here. Resources. Now it shows me my resources. Was I just not clicking over to wall locker, y'all? Or am I having a mental breakdown? Let's laugh at Thorgan, right? Like, it was right there the whole time and I'm just tripping. I just did not click over to it. What is wrong with me? Alright. So we're going to get these random things like the leaf and the sap, the things that, you know, you pick up all the time that you would normally sell to... Oh my god, what's her name? At the lodge. Anyway, you'd normally sell it to the constellation member there in the lodge. For some reason, I am not mentally remembering her name all of a sudden. Wow. But anyway, we're going to take all these things like the tissue here and the bone and the hide and the carapace and the gland and the vital fluids, stuff like that. And we're going to go over here and we're going to make them into real resources. How cool is that? And then you won't have so much of that just silliness in your inventory. I had a lot of these, evidently. I didn't realize how many of these I had. Like a lot. This would be cool. Time in a pocket. Sorry, y'all, shouldn't sing. Synthetic Psalms for the win, I'm telling y'all. Not my voice, but that was really cool. Alright, so we're going to go over here to the converter and we're going to open it up to the resources. You see all this stuff right here. We're just going to transfer it in there and it's going to give me one-to-one the correct thing and I'll get rid of that whole bone, vital fluids, blah, blah, blah. We'll have good stuff. So, let's do it. Transfer that to the container. And we'll look over here. We've seen that we put it all in there. 73 items. Now let's get us some good stuff out of it. And it'll do its thing. We'll just give it a second. Hey, what's up, Ep063? What are your first impressions of the Dropbox mod? Oh, I've been loving the Dropbox mod for a hot minute, X. I've been loving it for a hot minute. I've been testing it for, I tested this one a little bit, but I've been mainly testing the smart, another mod that he's working on. But anyways, I guess I should have looked at that in the menu so you guys could see. Look, it just converted them all to what they should be. How cool is that? And then if you wanted to sell these, instead of using them as resources, you could just drop them right back there off in the Dropbox. But I'm either going to nickname that the Dropbox, the Form ID Cleaner, or the Get Rich Box. I like Get Rich Box for the nickname for it. That's currently my favorite nickname for it. So we'll transfer these resources back to where they go, and I knew they were there. It's just, I think I had y'all, I'm not really functioning evidently properly mentally, not the game. Because, like, I think I kept just going here and not going over to the wall locker. Was that what I was doing? I had to look back at it on the VOD and just laugh at myself for my own stupidity. Alright. So there you guys go. That's the Dropbox. It's pretty cool. I like it. I think it's really cool for helping out. So let's go get some more Barrett stuff. I did want to show the Dropbox off, and we'll play with it some more as we go through the stream. Let's get up here to the captain's quarters, or the captain's quarters, to the bridge. Oh, I'm not thinking clearly tonight at all. Maybe I didn't get enough rest today. It is a night off work tonight, so I will be taking some rest tonight later. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna sleep some sort of like a normal person on almost a normal person schedule tonight. I hope. Maybe. Probably not. Cola. I do appreciate you all being here. I'm gonna do something real quick before we take off here in the Iron Tiger. Oh, also, now that I've added, I wanna go through this real quick. The Iron Tiger and will definitely be going up to Nexus this weekend. I've added some mods, so if anybody who does the transfer ships across Unity and wants to bring the interior decorated, I can't guarantee it'll look like that when you try to put it in your ship. You know, I ain't got no control over that, but I've added some cool mods and some decorations in there the way I think it'd be cool. So if you add it in there that way, it might pop off. Yes, Sweet Pea's got her interview with Wicked tomorrow morning. I intend to catch it. Did you pick up the Down in Kokomo? I've not yet got it, but I'm gonna be getting it. I wanted to get some of these others out of the way, and then I want to do the Kokomo mod, because I want to do my review of the Kokomo mod the same as I did my review of the Path of Solomon mod. So what I intend to do there, X, is land back in Aquila and put some of those Path of Kokomo clothes on the NPCs who are not currently wearing Path of Solomon clothes. Now I can't use the Acts of Friends to do it on the crowd NPCs, but like, you know, the guards and stuff like that, I can totally put those guys in the Kokomo clothes. And then Aquila will be properly X237'd out. I do believe it'll be the Xification of Aquila. Might be what I should call the mod review or the showcase, the Xification of Aquila. Mod review of Kokomo. What do you think? But that's the game plan for that one, but I have not picked it up yet and do have it on the radar. Or not radar, on the list. My own mods are so far behind because there's so many cool mods that I want to show off, and that all you other people, wonderful mod authors, are making my game so much better all the time. And instead of actually doing anything for my mods, I want to show off y'all stuff, and then by the time I get it in my game, play with it, see how it's going to be, figure out how I'm going to do the review, work my real life job, do real life stuff. I just keep running out of time, man. I don't know. I really, what would be cool is if I could become, make enough money that I didn't have to go to my regular job, because it's really pesky and gets in the way of my hobby job, right? My hobby job would be a whole lot more fun, but this doesn't make me money, and I gotta feed the fam. So, ooh, I almost pulled a bubble. I almost bubbled, y'all. Y'all saw that? I almost took off immediately. Let's take a look at the Iron Tiger. It's probably one of the goofiest looking ships you'll ever see, but I like it. It's got a lot of room in it. Let's exit it. But it'll be going up on transfer across ships across Unity, so we'll have more Xeno-friendly ships for people to enjoy Xenomaster with. That's my idea, the whole reason I want to put that one out. But now that I added the some more interior decoration mods, and I'm content with the interior decoration for the Iron Tiger, I don't know if most people who do the ships across transfer across universes import the interiors or not, but I know it's an option. So I'm gonna export it, fully modded up. So if you guys want to bring it in and make it look like mine, I don't know if it'll come out looking that way or not, but maybe. We can always hope and guess, right? I ought to go get that Crimson Fleet Ghost before we go over and get Barrett. Y'all think we can get that Ghost before we get Barrett? Let's go get that shit. Is that too much of a squirrel for y'all? Is it too far away? Should I not do it? Is it gonna take too long? Let's grab dash our way over there and find out. I have plenty of quantum essence. Let's just burn some. I guess I could have gotten my vehicle. That'd have probably made a lot more sense. Not supernova, grab dash, jarhead. Now watch me go all the way over here for them to take off before I can successfully steal it. There they are. Alright, let's go ahead and void form up and see if I can sneak up on these bad boys and steal their ship. It'd be cool if I run the oh god, I can't remember the name of it. It's that cool Crimson Fleet mod that gives them the new ships and stuff, like the exposed ship parts and stuff like that. It'd be cool if this ship was rocking some of that. Like a redesigned Ghost or something. Oh, we got us a Starborn pirate there. We'll slide by him. We're gonna get on the ship and then we'll go from there. 401 away. Too often the ship will take off if you engage these guys before you can get it. So I'm gonna try to get on the ship, and if it takes off, it takes off. Let's get it. Alright, I didn't even bother having any guns on me. I didn't even have a gun out. I was prepared, y'all. Oh man, I got cracked. I bet I hadn't saved recently, had I? Because I hadn't. I was totally... Let's see if Brits caught me on an autosave in there somewhere recently. I should have been paying better attention, y'all. I'm obviously not prepared to stream today if I'm playing this poorly. Hey, y'all. A good streamer would have gave y'all something besides him fighting with a cord and stuff to look at. While he went and made sure the thermostat was on. Because it was getting brutally hot in here. But, you know, you guys have been here. Y'all know what it is. But we're going to skip all the stealing all this stuff and robbing everything this time. We've shown how the Dropbox will work. We'll go ahead and re-recruit Lynn. Maybe it's saved before. Maybe I don't have to do the Barrett thing. Yeah, I've already done all that. Okay, cool. Travel to Venus. So that means I've already recruited Lynn. Cool. All right, cool. Let's travel to Venus and get wrecked. I can't believe I let myself get one shot. But that's what happens when you run Dark Star and you don't show the enemy no respect at all. Every once in a while they'll be playing with a Relic Mark II gun too, or a Relic gun, and drop you. Hands down, Hallowed Devils, Caster Labs, this is the way. Absolutely. Most of the birds, you like the birds the best? I always name one of my apex parrot hawks. It's a rule on my stream, and an apex parrot hawk gets named Sweet Pea, an Ashta gets named Bubbles, a heat leech gets named Ghost Rider that gets raised up to a terramorph. These are things that are must happens in my unities. Let's do this time and not die. Can't believe I died. I have been just not myself today. I've been a little off like all day. Stream hasn't been really kicking like my normal mojo. But give some shout outs here to all these folks. These shout outs are some awesome individuals that I'd like for everybody to check out. I'm not trying to cover y'all's streams. These will end in just a second, but I'm testing out that I got it working on both platforms now. So everybody should be getting a blast of on Twitch and YouTube. Should both all have gotten all the shout outs this time. Before it used to be I'd shout out to one, my shout outs were only going to one platform or the other. So I'm hoping they're all appropriately going where they need to go now. And hopefully, let's exit the ship and do all this again. Of red balloons. We'll hop in the vehicle this time. I'll save you guys the grav dash. We'll drive where we're going. Are we gonna try to go get the ghost again? Should we do it? I say we do it. We ain't gonna go out like quitters, are we? Let's go get that thing. And I know I could be flying high. I thought it'd be funny to take the sneaky approach here. Drive it like it really was a car instead of flying it up high and fast like everybody else does. Do a little something different with the Grav 79. I think I drive it fairly well though, if I do say so myself. Alright, let's do something fun and get us a save, because we're smart like that. Because we did that last time, right? Yeah. We're going to pretend, and we're even going to put a gun in our hand. Check that out. We're going to come in here prepared. Now, I guarantee if I try to take these dudes out, the ship flies away. So we're just going to have to fight them on the ship. What we got this time? A Varun Litany, huh? Oh, he's already leaving. What? Seriously? Alright, well, never mind. I guess we won't get that ship. We can come over and get this stuff though. So after we saved Barrett, he's the last companion I got to get to pick up. I've already saved, or I've already done Andrasia's thing. So chat, who do you think should be the companion that travels with us of the Constellation companions? Should I let Sarah, Barrett, Andrasia, or Sam rock with me? I mean, I could bring them all, but I think I'm only going to bring one to begin with. I know the one I spend the most time with to be the one that dies, so. Because I'm not going to run to save them all. We let one of them die, why not? Starborn Among Us is a fun mod. It absolutely is, Caster Labs. Thor, you need to like the Dark Star Hats patch. It has no likes on creations. What? What? I'll do that right now. Where's it at? I'll fix that right now. Whoops, I can't find it searching there. Hold on. Hold on. We'll do that on stream. You guys can watch that. That'll be fun, right? Did it switch over to it? Yeah, it switched over to it. All right. Let's see here. We're on the wrong thing. It's the Dropbox converter. So let's just do this. We'll go right here. Boom. And we'll drop down here. We'll show off some X235. And while we're here, we'll just show off some creators. Why not? We can squirrel. I'll squirrel. Where's the Dark Star patch? Boom, 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 boom. It's here somewhere. Melee weapons content. There's the actual mod. Where's the Dark Star? There it is. Boom. Yeah. Thumbs up it. Hey, thumbs up it. Oh, I gotta do that in creations menu. I can't do that here. Really? I can't do that right here? Gimme. Okay, well, I'll do it in the creations menu. Sorry, X. I guess I have to do that there. I thought you could do it right here, like you can on Nexus. And that would have been just too cool. You have 87 creations? Good Lord, y'all. Let's look at the X2357 page while we're here. Got the ship builder, 87 mods. Good Lord. I got one. X2357 has 87 mods. That's crazy. That is 87 mods, man. But we will definitely like it. This is a cool, for anybody who doesn't have it, like if you don't have Dark Star and you just want a really cool mod, and you put some cool hats on your guys. Got 36 or 37. Okay, there's 36 content creators plus an additional 7 reunion skins, 1 Freestar Collective skin, 1 Tiger skin, 1 Leopard, and 1 Zebra, and 36 content creators. So if you guys watch streams, there's a good chance somebody you like is here. And some other cool people. Thea's hat's in here somewhere. Well, it's not in that picture. But there's a Thea hat. I have a Thea hat. I like the Thea hat. But yeah, totally check that out. It's X2357. Hey, and I do have a mic, but there's no sound on this one. Let me fix that. We gotta fix that, y'all. We can't have no music. Let me fix that. Boom, there you go. Sorry about that, y'all. That was terrible. I apologize. Now we got some background music kicking. Name a chasm bass after me. Nice. Okay, Sweet Pea went with bring in Andrasia, and then she said, never mind, Sam. So you want me to be Sam, be the one I rock after I save Barrett? I'll do that. I'll add Sam into the rotation. Let's look at us. We looked at, and he's also got the Dark Star, the one he's talking about. I should like it, and I should because he made the patch for me. He interrupted his stream. That's my signature hat. Sorry, y'all. I interrupted his stream asking for a patch, and to his credit, X2357 hopped right out of right there on stream and made the patch. And now I can't find the thing. I was just at it. You have way too many mods. In the good way. Keep making mods, X. I was joking about there being too many of them. But you have a whole bunch of them. Dun, 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 dun. And this is possibly the least efficient way to look for them. Right? Right? Because we know I'm super efficient. Chat's chatting. Cat some bass. Can bass. Uh, I love it, Bablonia. Well, Sam doesn't add much. Barrett gives you power, and Sarah gives you a free crew slot. Well, Sarah's okay. I like Barrett and Andrasia are my two favorite companions. Sam's by far my least, but if chat says bring Sam, Sam will be the guy who rides with me. That's the cool thing is that means Sam will be the one that gets pow-powed. And I won't be saving the one that gets pow-powed in this Unity. They're just going to have to get pow-powed. So, yeah, Sam may be the guy. That may be the play. And I hope I didn't give too much away for other people. But there's another way to look at this. I can just go Dark Star and it'll show that patch pretty fast. Boom, Dark Star. Content Creator Hats patch by X2357. And I think it's a shame you can't just like it right there. I'll do it in the creation kit though. It'll get a thumbs up, no problem. But this is really cool because it brings in the ability to make your content creator hats from X2357's mod. If you run Dark Star, now they can be Mark II and have all that cool stuff. And while we're in the creation kit and I'm just on this page and we've squirreled this hard, let's look at a few other mod authors here. Oops, that's not the way I wanted to do that. We got in the chat right now, we have Sweet Pea and Ghost Rider are both in the chat right now. But Sweet Pea 704, these are her mods. She's got 2 pages of them. 2 pages. I got 1 mod. Look at you people out here. She's got the, oh, no, it's not all hers. I'm sorry. I did that wrong. Let me do that back. I thought that sounded wrong when I said that. I should have did it like this and then it'll just be just the Sweet Pea mods. Now look for just Sweet Pea. 14 creations. That's better. 14 creations. Let's look at those. That's the way you get it to just the correct mod author, y'all. I know how to drive. Alright, so she's got the Walls of Starfield, Den Under New Management, Sleep Crate, Daily Grind, Immersive Workbenches, Fireside, Noelle. Fireside is awesome. Tailored Spaces, this is the newest one. She's still adding to it. I saw Sweet Pea on stream the other day on her Twitch stream, and she's added waterfalls and stuff, so that'll be in an update to this. But this is a super cool mod. Did a review for it. It's really nice. Need to do a better review. When she does the update, I'll do an updated review for that. But there's some Sweet Pea 704. While we're squirreling, let's squirrel over to some Ghost Rider stuff. Sam equals worst first date in the galaxy. Dude, it was the worst first date for Bablonia for certain. The Violet Co Moonshine scenario or debacle was definitely different. So Ghost Rider here, we're checking out some Ghost Rider mods. See, I told y'all guys he made a lot of mods. Look at this stuff. Oops, I did it wrong again. Dag nab me. Let me do it the right way. And then see 30 creations for Starfield. Boom. You do it right, you can isolate it by just that mod author, you see. But Ghost Rider has 31. This is that one I keep talking about, the Ghost Rider lock picking mod. Simple lock bypass and 10. Man, this is the deal. But if you use that other semi-popular mod there on Creations, the Aegis lock picking mod, you can use that and this, and they don't step on each other, and you can have either way you want to do it. I think that's really cool. So when I'm in the mood, I use the Aegis, and when I'm in the mood, and just boom, use Ghost Riders, and they work seamlessly in the game together. It's beautiful. I mean, there's some, like, take this out by Ghost. You got the Xeno Ambassador. I don't know what that alert noise was. Hey, cheered 15 bits. Hey, man, I appreciate that, Major Big Buds. I ain't had no biddies cheered my way in a hot minute, man. I appreciate that. Been a while. Been so long I've forgotten what the little ting ting thing was. When I was doing the YouTube Hunt Showdown thing, that used to happen a lot. But the Xeno Ambassador, and hey man, kudos to you. Appreciate the biddies. The Xeno Ambassador here, he adds in all kinds of cool, like it's an NPC trader. Hey, 20 bits. It's like a bit. It's a bit explosion over there. So the Xeno Ambassador is like an NPC trader that Ghost Rider's added in. And I think that's really cool. But you can use the Axe of Friends like I do and make Tommy part of your game. How cool is that? He'll be a follower for you. And what I'm saying, Axe of Friends, I'm talking about this mod right here. You can use either the Axe of Friends and change Tommy into a companion, or you could use, if you didn't want to use Axe of Friends, don't worry, Ghost got you. You could use a multi-tool axe, do the same thing. How cool is that? So like, highly recommend all these mods. If I don't have it here on this page, then I have it on the Nexus page, because my mods for Ghost Rider, I avoided creation mods. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. For a long time, I was Nexus and Nexus only. A lot of heavily script extender mods and stuff like that. But now I'm kind of scaling that back, going more creations and more of a blend of the two. So my mods are from all over the place. So we looked at some Ghost Rider, we looked at some X2357, we looked at some Sweet Pea. Let's get back into the game here and actually see if we can clear that thing. I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, we're gonna go get Barrett. Whoops, I almost quit game. Look at me. I'm slick. Alright, squirreled hard. Where's my car? I lost the car. I legit lost the car. There it is. So let's go get us some Barrett. Let's go work on saving Barrett. Alright, let's go ahead and get Heller to join the crew here. Get this started up. Boy, when Vragon catches up, he was stroking out Vragon. Yeah, Vragon. Man, I'm not with it. Just in case. This is one of my favorite things in all the main quest line is the interaction with Heller here. I really enjoy this. Don't know why. How do you know I'm not, Heller? You're on a lot of painkillers, but otherwise you're in surprisingly good health.
Spaceship wreckage, you mean? Yeah. Well, missed the worst of it. Pretty sure we ripped through all the emergency meds that were salvageable. Hey.
Don't worry, I brought a doctor with me and I got plenty of meds.
Pulled you to the med bench back on Vectera. I honestly thought, shit, I could just save someone's life. Oddly proud moment.
Well, I appreciate that, Barrett Heller.
I guess I'm saying, glad I paid it forward. Man, I was so terrified when I
Shabir dropped some biddies too. Man, Shabir, what's up? That's what's up. Oh God, yeah, you do. X2357 has a pile of mods. That's where almost all my X2357 mods come from, is from Nexus. The vast majority of my X mods are from Nexus. There's a whole section of my load order that just says X2357. I like to group all your stuff kind of close together. So when I'm like on Bethesda and I'm scrolling through there to mess with my load order, the whole section that's just X2357, and you use your naming, so it makes it easy to clump them together. And I also use that as a way to find my way around in my load order. It's become like a landmark.
gonna bite my face off. I mean, I didn't think it would work. They came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns.
Starship engineering crash like this. Looks like he smashed the flight controls completely.
Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console.
Heller, did you tell Barrett that's not the way you create a rescue?
I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was, smiling like it was just another day on the job.
Just another day on the job.
Heller, I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing.
Pew pew, right? But Barrett isn't here. I need to find him.
Oh yeah, probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers?
I think we established that at the beginning, Heller.
Real excited when a ship showed up. Then less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship.
I could see how that would be disappointing,
Really
considering what you were expecting.
when Barrett said, "It's okay, I
Water.
got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone.
Bad stuff. The Crimson Fleet has him
I
again.
was drifting in and out, but yeah, I think so. Got a signal from the ship before they grab jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go.
Appreciate that there, Heller.
I should come with you, right?
Should we let Heller join the crew? I think we should. We'll let Heller be part of the crew. Let's get you on your feet first, buddy.
Yeah, just don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is, yeah, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them.
No, you
Let me know when
won't.
you want to head out.
But you are one of my favorite companions. I wish you had more dialogue. And I love the fact that you have a rock collection.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta
Who
get
is
off
my
this
favorite
rock.
crew member? For like Constellation or NPC mods or... As far as the vanilla guys, I like Heller, Barrett, and Andrasia are my favorite vanilla people. So far, like the big time mod added ones, I think the NPC crew's okay. They're fun to have around as something different.
Whew. Oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were going to leave me behind.
I've gotten kind of attached to having Benjamin Dune around. I'm not a fan of the... Well, I don't dislike the Adoring Fan, but I never run the Adoring Fan either.
Thanks for letting me tag along.
He kind of got on my nerves in earlier Bethesda games. Alright, let's listen to this transmission here after we pick up this smoked salmon. Hang out right here and listen to a transmission. Where's the new transmission? Boom, boom.
Giving the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett.
Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't
Just
make
here
out
for a
the
chat?
Don't move. He's trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting this conversation right now while it's still in orbit.
While it's still in orbit. Should we kill Matsura this time? I think I'm gonna kill Matsura.
Okay, put the gun down.
You know, I've never used to axe a friend on Matsura.
Witness are pointing away from the console towards this.
I wonder if I could use the axe a friend on Matsura after
Get back to the base.
I save Barrett, if I don't kill him. I'm trying to break my game, ain't I?
You come around.
I'm really trying to break my game. All right, let's go get back in the ride and get on down the road. Or I guess it won't be a road, but we'll head out to the Blackest Sea and go save Barrett. Now, you know how long it's been since I've done the main quest line? I bet it's been 3, 4, maybe 5 months since I actually played the main quest line. I mean, seriously, y'all. I like hardly ever do it anymore. So it's going to be kind of fun when we get to the late stages of it. Do expect to have the Iron Tiger up on ships across the Unity, though. Ship transfers across the universe this weekend. And maybe I'm debating on leaving a section of the Xeno leaf undecorated, like just a big open area, and releasing it like that. Don't know yet. Hadn't made up my mind. Still debating on rebuilding the Iron Tiger in the creation kit. I don't think it would take me that long. It's not got a lot of flips and mergers on it, but it is semi-annoying to build. Well, not really annoying, but could definitely be better. Let's go to Bessel. But yeah, of the original crew members, I think Barrett's just got a cool... I just kind of like Barrett. I think Sam's a terrible father. Or maybe I've never gave him the credit that he deserves. I've never actually gave Sam enough. Of all the companions, I would say I have as much in-game time with Sam being around me or in my crew. I would say he has 20% total time of the next companion in line. No more than 20%. Alright. Let's kill some pirates.
There's something not quite right about this place.
What do you think's not quite right about it? Could have some bedlam happening. I'm not with the pirates. They should be my enemy. I missed.
Never rub another man's rub.
Alright, the Xenos are going to move in and take care of it now.
Terrible. No, we were amazing.
Get him, Tommy. Where'd Tommy go? I got to get close enough to hear all of Tommy's dialogue. Okay, he's staying close. He's not pushing in. Good. The Xenos will push in, though. Ghost Rider's moved up. See Ghost Rider move up in there closer? Won't let me shoot through that? Okay, that's fine. I'm just chilling, walking around this, letting my companions handle it all. That's a hell of a turret. Get him, Vragon. Oh, something's shooting at me. What was he thinking about doing? I like it when I look around and I see random gore-filled explosions happening. That means my crew is doing their job. Oh, you gotta die up there, buddy. I don't know who you think you are up there playing sniper, but you should have already killed me. Here, we'll just get rid of this guy. That is not what I meant to do. There you go, buddy. Try to sit up there and shoot at people. That's not nice of you. That's what we do. Know what he was thinking. And it sounds like my crew has just about eliminated everything else. Yep, must have. We'll flip over to the R car if we want to get personal with something. Seemed like we had a few more pirates that need killing. Go ahead and get some stuff to loot up that we can take to the Dropbox. I do love the fact that in my head that it's going to help with like the form ID bug. But you know, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. We could release the robot, but we'll let the robot stay there. I've always liked this mission. I always thought it was a pretty good mission. Or it could just be that I like Barrett. Crimson Fleet robot looks kind of cool though, don't he? It's a tough Joker. How many rounds can he take? That many. That's how many rounds he can take. Anything else good up here? I don't think there's anything super cool up here. Alrighty, let's go get Barrett. I keep saying that. I don't know how many times I've said that already. Join me on the Dark Star Discord. I like it when I read my own Castrolab chats there, because I'm smart like that. Y'all wouldn't believe the number of times I get one of those pop-ups and I glance over it on chat and I start reading it before I realize it's something that I have written to be an auto-played thing. And then I ended up just reading it like it's all new information to me. I don't know if that means I'm not very smart, or if I just have a good sense of humor about myself. One or the other. Could be 50-50. Gonna have plenty of things to put in the Dropbox. Get super encumbered here. I should have ate some of those. Here, consumed that. I used the eating. What do you know about a towel grade rheostat? So you can use the Aegis mod. Next thing I unlocked, I'll use the bypass method to show the Ghost Rider 231 method of doing it. I mean, really, if you was only going to get one of those two mods, I would totally get the Ghost Rider bypass mod. It is by far the cooler mod. But I like both of them. So I run them both. Actually, I run them both because I already had the Aegis one when Ghost Rider made the lockpick one, the bypass one. And the more I thought about it, the more I liked it. Listen, I realize we're kind of known for being badasses and all that, but seriously, clean up after yourselves. There needs to be more slates like that around more pirate installations, because, you know, if I was a Crimson Fleet pirate, I would get tired of this messy ass shit. I would have had me a place to be that was clean and somewhat organized. I'd have to enjoy my loot somewhere, right? It can't all be like a bunch of 15-year-olds clubhouse. Or maybe that's why the pirates can't ever get organized, because, you know, they stay like this. They can't become a formidable threat in the settled systems because of this disorganization and lack of command. Is that the call? Enable ECB.
Yodelay, don't. No.
What do you guys think? Do you think it's because they're disorganized? Because you obviously have no structure if you're running around doing that. You have no discipline. And any successful long-term military campaign is going to require discipline. And lots of it. If it's going to be successful for the long term. You can have short-term military success just out of sheer luck, if nothing else. Y'all, I'm just nowhere near as energetic as I normally am tonight. Apology for the low vibe on the stream, just not as hypey as I normally am. Some days you're the fly, some days you're the windshield. Maybe today I'm the fly, because that's what it certainly feels like. Just don't quite have my energy level that I normally do. Which, not that I normally have a massive energy level or nothing, but just feel off. A little tired. Definitely not functioning as normally as good as I normally do, I don't think. And also, probably shouldn't have stream of consciousness as a thought process on stream. I'll just be going with it. I should probably stay on focus and keep it all about the game. Like, woohoo, Starfield, yay. That's not me. What's up, IB-Bit? Sometimes think the Crimson Fleet just messy kids playing pirate. I love that, Ghost. That's the way to do it. But you think the teenage clubhouse is just what Imagine gangsters are like? Probably. My nose is itching to drive me crazy. The gangs in Neon, yeah, the gangs in Neon are more teenagey than the pirates. I like how you can, even without using any powers. Now, I don't know how it's going to work with all my followers. Let me get a save, because some of my followers may screw up and mess this up for me. But I like how normally, definitely in a vanilla playthrough, if you don't have too many followers with you and you go real slow, you can like loot all this and not have a problem with it starting or interacting with that. Which I always thought was funny. It's like, let me steal all your weapons before I kill y'all. And then you can go up here on top after you snuck around right there. You can go over here. And if you wanted to just start the fight from up here and be totally safe, You totally could do that. I like how I'm going to start the fight encumbered. I still haven't decided if I want to fight him or talk him out of it. If I talk him out of it, I can try to recruit Mitsura with the Axe of Friends. Try to break my game, you know? Not that the Axe of Friends is something that breaks your game. Doing dumb stuff is things that break your game, like recruiting story NPCs. Any score will be transferred over to Bubbles to smash away, brother. I love it, I love it. Bring on the keyboard war. I love it. Alright. We got a save in there and we're going into this all super encumbered. Hold on, let me fix that. Vragon will hold on to some stuff for me because Vragon's a good buddy like that. Let's just take, wow, I'm over encumbered by a lot. I was pushing the limit for saying we were going to do this and take a bunch of stuff back to the, Dropbox there. It's the real mode. Oh, took my eyes off screen, wasn't seeing what I was doing. I have no idea what I just threw in there, but whatever. It'll be alright. Now we're not encumbered. See, that being encumbered doesn't bother me, like, at all. But I do know for everybody in chat, it probably drives y'all crazy. So we'll go ahead and unencumber before we do all this so it won't be going boom, boom, boom. Let's talk to Mitsura this time. And then I'll decide if I want to kill him or not. Oh, Vragon, are you hungry, by the way? Oh yeah, I probably need to feed you. Good Lord, I need to feed you. Here, have a little extra because I'd let you get that hungry. Sorry, Vragon. I apologize. Ghosty, have you fed your Vragon? Yes, Vismar, you gotta get fed too. And I think I put Bubbles. I really actually think that I've forgotten and put Brachiosaurus up when I was decorating the ship. Oh yeah, by the way, can't wait for the new update for Xenomaster Ghost Rider. That's gonna be fire. But at any rate, let's go ahead and pop us out another Xeno because we're short of Xeno. I had Brunky out before, but let's pull Bubbles out. I hadn't had Bubbles out in a while. So we need some Bubbles here with us. He's here somewhere. Probably popped up upstairs on me. He'll pop in here somewhere. I think I fed him before I put him up though. Where you at, Bubbles? Let's just do this. Oh shoot. Current Xeno management. I didn't have Brunky put up. Well, I did have Brunky put up. What am I doing? Man, y'all have not been playing lately, evidently. Select and dispense field CCD. It helped if I did that the first time. There we go. Now we got Bubbles. Y'all know I've played enough Xenomaster that obviously my head is not functioning properly. Are you hungry just out of chance? You shouldn't be. I guess you are. Did I put you up hungry too? Good Lord. Bad Xenomaster. All my Xenos is hungry. Let's feed them up. There you go. Alright, now you're all good and fed. He'll give you 10 extra for the heck of it. Alright, now let's go get him. We got Vissamar, Bubbles, and Bragon. But we're going to be nice. Ghosty, we're walking into this as a mission of peace at first. We're going to go diplomatically. They get out of hand, we kill them all. Alright.
Holy shit. You actually found it.
Of course I found you, Barrett. Not a unity that I don't. Unless you're just not there at all.
They should have brought drinks.
My Xenos are happy and not wanting to be fed, sir. I definitely got to feed my Xenos. Sometimes I get like caught up and I forget to do it. I'm here to take you home.
You know, it's actually kind of nice. Matsura the Grim here is a great host.
No sense letting people's last moments be unpleasant.
Y'all don't want to hear me or from your Xenos?
Real Renaissance.
I have enjoyed our time together.
I'm just glad you're settling up for the night, Mo. Glad you're here. Miss what? What's up, Marty McFly?
Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom.
This won't be the last time Barrett escapes the Crimson Fleet. He always gets away. Yeah, we're gonna say that just for the heck of it.
Very well.
I am really debating hitting Matsura with the Axe of
That was
Friends.
surprisingly easy.
Dude, look. Matsura is the king of the pirates. He should be the guy leading the Crimson Fleet. Look at his whole crew is Starborn. Did he not get the ultimate lucky roll in that layout? Look, he got his whole damn crew is Starborn. Do you know how baller you are, Matsura? I should make you my guy just for that.
He's free to go. I do not encourage you to return.
You don't? What about the rest of y'all? What do you think about Matsura?
Matsura the Grim? Honestly, pretty nice guy as far as pirates.
They're always pretending they're starving to death, ain't they, Bablonia?
Had the same kind of surprisingly hospitable vibe.
I know Penelope wants to eat constantly.
Hey, you're underselling my harrowing escape from certain duty. A little charm goes a long way when the knives are out. Honestly, I was kind of rolling the dice with you.
I don't think you are, because I think you're truly a Starborn, even though it doesn't say so when I do.
I'm all ears.
I don't want to talk about anything there. They are Xenos, set them free. Alright, let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. He should be a Starborn. He's not, but he should be. It'd be cool if Matsura had been a Starborn.
That power is
What? How did y'all all get Starborn outfits when only one of you is a Starborn? Huh. That's wild. Alright, let's get out of here. We got you, Barrett, and we're gonna let him live. Or are we? I can't help it. I probably shouldn't do this. Oops, I made him not my friend. There you go. Now he's my friend. What's up, Miss Sir?
Our business is concluded. See yourself.
And you're my follower. Ah. Come on, Matsura, join the crew, buddy. Barrett liked you so much you can come hang out with us. That's hilarious. Or at least it is to me anyway. I don't know how long I'll keep Matsura with us, but for the time being, welcome to the crew, Matsura.
I enjoyed our conversation, but we're done. All can go.
Oh, can we? Well, you're going to come with us. That's hilarious. I love it. You can look at your dead pirates on your way out here. I don't encourage stealing story or quest NPCs with acts of friends. You're begging to mess yourself up. It's a disclaimer I'm putting out there. But I wanted Matsura to hang out with me for a little while, so there you go, Matsura. Welcome to the crew, buddy. Yes, it's exactly how you break a game. 110%. I have no illusions that I'm under no illusions that using the acts of friends or anything to force a quest NPC or a story related NPC as being a good way to break my save or break my game. Well aware. So we're gonna do it and have fun with it and try it out anyway. Just for the heck of it. Alright, let's go back to the lodge. Yep, let's return to the lodge. Come on, people. Matsura, you coming? Slowpoke? My crew is taking their time. They're usually right on my hip. Alright, let's go, guys. Sounds like you're going to be pulling a Tommy tonight. Does he ever appear in the game after the quest? I think he's available, or there's a chance you might see him somewhere on the Crimson, in the Crimson storyline. He may or may not be at the key. But I don't think he is. I think this is the only time you see him. I think. I don't know. Hold on, I can answer that question. I have a way to answer that question. I actually should be able to answer that. Give me just 1 second. The only place he's found in the game I see is Vessel 3. Appears exactly once in the main narrative going back to Bacteria, and I don't see anything else that shows him being around anywhere else. So we're gonna go with I snatched Matsura, and he's now part of the crew. With his one line, with his very few lines.
I do not encourage you to return.
Yeah, we're gonna keep him for a little while. It doesn't matter if we gotta go back to an earlier save. If I break it, I break it. That's what we have Brits for. We reload to an earlier save. I have fun with it. Matsura is now with us. Let's head to the lodge. But before we do that, I don't have any. Okay, no contraband. Let's go to the lodge. We got the whole gang back together. All the Constellation members will be reunited. And then I guess we pick up Sam, and I don't know. I think I've already done Sam's. No, I haven't done Sam's personal quest, so we might do that before he gets killed. Maybe, I don't know. I'm slow rolling this Unity hard. Like, all you guys will probably finish a Unity or two before I finish this one. I'm trying. I have a goal. If I don't bloat my save too far or bork it playing with mods, because y'all know me, I all the time downloading and taking. I do bad habit things, but also do review mods and stuff. So not everybody. If you're not an advanced user, you shouldn't be putting things in and out of your load order willy-nilly. You shouldn't do it willy-nilly anyway, but if you don't know what you're doing at all, you probably shouldn't be doing that, because you're going to end up with problems and you're going to blame a mod that's not the mod. I feel like I know what I'm doing, and I screw mine up all the time. But then I fix it, because my motto is break it, mod it till it breaks, then fix it. You know you have just enough mods when it's one before breaking the game. Or at least that's my opinion. I'm running somewhere between 350 and 400 mods. I don't have my exact count on the top of my head. Alright. Ben's starting to like New Atlantis. I know his dialogue has changed over time, which is cool. I have got a full group up in here. Man, we got the lodge looking full.
Our business is concluded. See yourselves out.
Man, we got a full crew in here. Metsura's looking around like, where am I at? What do you think about it, Metsura? Oh, I still got Sam in the Path of Solomon clothes. Cool.
Being around them is just comfort. Hey, I'm still not 100%. Plus, I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
I would right now, but we're gonna have to. I think it's better if we go our own ways at the moment.
I want to get dragged down in the gravity of my genius.
Well, no, I don't want you to die. We're gonna get Sam killed, and then we're gonna re-recruit you. Okay? Sam, we're gonna set your death up. It's gonna be a tragedy for Cora, but we're gonna let better people raise her than you.
How much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Co? Is it everything you imagined?
Well, now that you're not wearing the other clothes, I like you better in this clothes. You should see you're such an honor, you should see my diary.
Yeah, but no autographs, okay?
Sarah trying to figure out the Z-note. Yeah, she's totally tripping. She's like, what's going
So
on?
many people hear Cole and they expect me to pull some miracle out of my hat.
I just expect you to get killed by the hunter. That's the only thing I want you to do, bud.
Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all
But we
the
can hang out with
bullshit
you in
he
between.
talked about, he'd flat out deck him.
Considering I've never actually used you very much at all, I might actually, who knows, we'll find out. We'll bring him along and see what happens. Sounds like you aren't happy being related to Solomon. Well, then I want my miracles.
It appears I left him in my other jacket. Sorry. But really, for some people,
Bip says it's party time.
we have serious expectations.
I like it, Bip.
Yeah, there was a time, well before Quorum, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing. I
Yeah,
did
for real.
was
How's it feel
some
traveling with
reflection.
me? Is exactly what I should say.
It's enough to drive
Like,
me
Co,
nuts.
you should be honored to
Now I
travel
just
with
hope
me.
you know Cora too.
Yeah, that's the closest thing to being a parent, you say, that I've heard in your stuff so far.
Well then, Cora's gonna get a 5-star university education from me.
I mean, I say that about my
father,
son.
Cora and me, everything starts and ends with something.
I'm quick to point out my flaws to my son and tell him the flaws that I made as a youth in hopes that he doesn't make the same ones.
Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system.
I guess that's what all parents do, though, I would think. The emissary Sam's conspired with Robin to kill himself.
I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence.
That was crazy on the Bublonia stream where he had the Robin experience while he was with Sam. That was crazy. We're not going to flirt with him.
You say the damnedest things. Well,
He's not going to be a romantic interest.
Adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just
That'll probably be Andrasia.
got some stuff on my mind. When you have the time.
Yeah, he had that whole Robin Locke thing happen. Yep, the swapped hunter, it was crazy. Hopefully I won't have to deal with it. Oh, I know I won't because I don't have that mod.
Hats off to you.
And if I did, I'd be running I Paid for a Pilot by CyberGhost. If I was running Robin Locke, I would definitely install I Paid for a Pilot.
Save so many lives.
You call this the Unity Conspiracy? I like it. United Colonies, I'm ashamed of what the UC did. I thought we were better than all this. No, I don't think so. Just doing what I had to do.
It's me. If you can't brag a little to your friends, who can you brag to? I don't know about these Asilies. That micro would wipe out the Terramorphs for good and certain. I mean, the Asilies?
You son of a
It'll take
bitch.
longer, take more hand-holding, and there's no saying the Asilies will fully get the job done. I hope for all our sake you made the right call.
I did. You can get over me using the Sealies. All of y'all are going to get over me using the Sealies.
When you put it like that, I guess I see your point. The United Colonies. Hell, everyone and everywhere owes you big time. Even if they don't know it.
Did the Robin update come out today, Marty? I do know the mod author, there had been talk the mod author was going to come out with an update and some changes for that. I'm not sure the details on it. I don't have any of it. And I do know that when Cyber had made the I Paid for a Pilot, it was in the hopes that the mod author for Robin Locke would take a look at that and maybe, you know, make it an option, or, you know, make his own update.
It might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
I could use you on my crew, Vasco.
Proceed to my assigned post.
Yes, you can go to the Iron Tiger, buddy. That's where you go. Is there anything I need in the basement? I haven't been down here in forever. Can't remember if there's anything down here I need to do or not. Yeah, Venus Tiger. I've not went and recruited Venus. I'm this far in this playthrough and I don't have Venus on my crew. Yes, absolutely.
No more than the average crew person's salary.
You know, I'm not even going to try to talk you down, girl.
What's my assignment?
You rock it on the Tiger with everybody else.
I'll get underway.
Thank you, Venus. Alright. I need to start using Tank Girls mod. I've not utilized it at all. Whoops. But I totally need to start using it. Because I need to get into some of these things. Need to start figuring what I need to do this. Because I've not really experimented with Tank Girls Galactic Harvest as much as I would like to. I've literally done nothing with it other than have it installed. But I know it's an excellent mod and I want to start using it for the alchemy table, so we'll be getting into that. I'll check that out off stream and get more familiar with it so I can actually start showing that off. I think it's hilarious that Mitsura's with us now. Benjamin, wow, just get took out by Vragon.
This feels like a learning place. Where am I?
You're at the lodge. Cool.
That sounds very grand.
This is
like
new.
A school for high mages or religious thinkers.
This is new dialogue for me, for Benjamin. I've not had this dialogue. So this is really cool. I like this.
For a brief moment, I was worried that it might be the latter. Magic users and the interesting spells they use to annoy each other I can live with. But religious crackpots with silly hats and questionable doctrine tend to annoy me deeply.
Man, I feel you there, Ben. 100% that.
Certainly.
Let's see. Tell me about your poetry.
If you must.
That Robin bug
What
should
you
never
want to
happen
know?
in a first universe new character in any Unity where you haven't recruited her. That was wild. As 100% Bublonia. And I hope that that update that Robin, that the mod author for Robin dropped, I hope it fixes that. Let's see, Marty says, yeah, he didn't option where you don't have to do the third quest now. So he added the option or he didn't? I'm not sure. I had to look at it. I've not done anything with it. I don't have that mod, but I know it said it's a pretty cool mod. Or was prior to the whole Hunter fiasco update. But CyberGhost did roll out a solution for that. And it sounds like the mod author himself has done some work on it himself, so maybe it might be super cool again. I'll check it out if it is. Cool, cool. I would be willing to check it out under that circumstances, but I was not going to under the prior. No offense to the mod author. I hear it's an amazing mod.
For where there were words, song and prose, ever my heart would seek. Do you mind? I am trying to be immersive here, and you're ruining it.
How did you know I was ruining it, dude? I didn't even do anything. I was talking to my chat. How do you know that?
Actually, I agree. I used to write utter...
What's up, Daddy Main Team? How you doing over there on Twitch? Glad to have you come by, man. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Part of you was removed.
Well, you see, when I was young, I stumbled into an ancient temple.
Well, this is all unexpected dialogue I'm having here. I didn't know I was stepping into this. Just hanging out for a little bit. Thought I'd have me a little drop-in stream this afternoon, showing off a mod, the Dropbox by Willny4's. It's pretty cool. And along the way, we've done a few other things. We went and rescued Barrett again. We've used the Axe of Friends to recruit Matsu the Grim. And we stumbled onto some more dialogue here with Benjamin Dune. Some dialogue I hadn't opened up with Benjamin Dune earlier. So thought we'd let this finish out, and then we'll run back to the ship, show the Dropbox one more time. And I'll probably be wrapping it up because I got some things I need to do this evening before everybody around me crashes. Yes, I'm going to be taking a look at the Robin Locke now that she's been fixed up. Bip, I'm going to think I'll be taking a look at that as well.
Part of my personality was drawn to another dimension, while something else from that dimension entered mine.
That's pretty intense, Ben.
Well, I was on my way to discovering the answer when I ended up here, so I have no idea, just theories.
Well, that's cool. We have just bumped along a whole nother section of Ben's quest, and I didn't even mean to. That is so cool. This is how I've been meaning to do the Ben review, is like a long-term thing. I just want to play with him for a while and have that out there in the game, and then later do like a standalone review of it. But I wanted to just see what it was like to just put Benjamin Dune in my game and just let him naturally be there, like not force his quest, not force his story. Just every once in a while, just let it kind of roll out. And that's working out super good for me. I don't know how to work for everybody else in their game, but so far for me, that's working out excellently. Here's Matsura the Grim for anybody who wasn't here earlier when we rescued Barrett. I think it's funny because he has this dialogue from the quest. Oh, we're getting new dialogue, different dialogue out of him. Nice, good. Now, Tommy, Ep063 was in here earlier and asked who my favorite companion really was. It's not fair to say it because, one, Tommy's an NPC trader. It wasn't designed to be a companion originally, but he is my favorite companion.
Legendary Ashta of Aquila. Takes a true Xenomaster to tame a beast such as this.
So if anybody wanted to know, that's my favorite companion. So we'll do a little trading with Tommy here, and then we're going to run back to the ship and see what we can get done there with the Dropbox. All right. Show me what you got there, Tommy.
Only the best for a fellow Xenomaster.
I appreciate that, Tommy. All right. So what you got here? You got anything I need? You got any super rare items? Alien egg. Come on, alien egg. Nope, no alien egg. We got a couple prop batteries while we're in here. Don't need them. And what we got for we got the good meal, playing the purity during cuisine. We'll go ahead and get those. get those. And let's go ahead and get some collector sandwiches. Thank you, Tommy.
Let me know if you need anything else.
I'm good, buddy. Yeah, Tommy's not a quote-unquote real companion, and this is really the best bodyguard I have in the game. Ghost always got my back. He's always down for it. And I've yet to de-helmet Ghost, y'all. I've been letting him rock fully suited like he came to me when Ghost Rider hooked me up. But I'll be taking his hat off and putting him in a content creator hat patch soon. And yes, we're going to be putting all my NPCs for that mod, for that review, for the content creator hat review. We're going to be putting all my NPCs in the content creator hats. And we're going to be doing the community submission. I do need to talk about that for a minute. I should have been talking about that all stream. I'm doing a hype / showcase / review for the content creator hat mod by X2357. I did a original on that before he did the update on it. So I have a standing review on it. It's old. It's when my reviews were not as... My skills have grown, is what I'll say, since then. And so I'm wanting to do an updated review on it to show off the updated hats, right? And all the cool stuff he's added into the mod since my original review. But what I would like to do is for anybody in the community who's running X2357's content creator hats, if you would like to submit an image to my Discord and the or you can, if you need to, you can drop it in my Dark Star Discord channel, the Thorgan Ironside one, but preferably in my personal Discord. Hop over there and I'll drop a link in it to the chat right now. I said I would. Let me find that on the stream deck. I've recently changed the location of all the buttons on my stream deck. Not the location, but where everything was at on my... Are you telling me I don't have my Discord there? There it is. So there, I've dropped a link to my Discord in the chat. If you run X2357's content creator mod, content creator hat mod, and would like to have your tune featured in a video, just submit some images of your character that you don't mind that I use on stream, wearing the content creator hats, and just, you know, message me either what you want it to be credited to, either whatever your username is or to your character's username. I'll happily credit it in the video. And the reason I'm asking for community stuff instead of just taking a bunch of shots myself is because it's the content creator hat mod, right? So that's all about community. So I want to show all members of the community enjoying that. And it's also a nice thumbs up to all those people who say that nobody plays Starfield. Well, you know, I don't mind showing community members in my videos. Matter of fact, I super enjoy that. So anything I can do to shine a light on you guys, the community in general, and that content creator hat all in one fell swoop sounds like a great idea to me. And if you want to be part of that, I'm going to keep the submissions open for at least a few more days, and then we'll start putting something together. I already have some submissions, but more is better, right? So like I said, if you want to share that over and share any screenshots of your character there like that, wearing the content creator appreciation hat mod from X2357, then please drop those over there in my Discord. Alright, now I'm catch up on chat while I'm looking here. It looks like it was just Streamlabs talking, so that was easy to catch up in there. Alright, what time is it? Oh, we're gonna go back to the Dropbox, and it's 7:30. I need to be wrapping up stream here pretty soon. I would love to stream longer, but I do have some things I need to do before it gets too late here for me to get those things done. Man, those look so good. Tank Girl did an amazing job on these. In honor of Hijack, those logos, she did such a good job. Raygon, was you tired? You need a nap on the rug, buddy? The rest of y'all could learn from Raygon and go get on a rug. Excuse me, Ghosties Raygon. Alright. Now here we're back to the Dropbox, kind of where we started the stream off. And we're going to go ahead and empty out some of this stuff that we picked up that's got us all encumbered. We've already read all that, so I don't know why I did that. So alright, so we're going to go into our inventory here. And let's just start unloading stuff, right? It's the Get Rich box. And because I was running my mouth and I forgot that I was going to show off how you could really clear out a place and get rich in one POI, I failed to show you all that properly. So, oh well, my bad. But we're still going to show off selling a whole bunch of stuff out of here and get a lot of munchies. It's the Get Rich Quick box, or Form ID Solution box. However you so choose to look at it. Or you could just use Willny4's name for it and call it the Dropbox. Nothing wrong with that, right? I didn't have nearly... Oh yeah, Raygon's carrying a bunch of stuff, isn't he? I gotta go get all that stuff off Raygon. So I just messed this up. I was gonna do it all in one big shot so you'd see one big thing, but Raygon's carrying the rest of that. So while it's doing that, we'll go back over here, get up with Raygon. That was still 294,000 credits right there for just that little bit of stuff. Sorry to wake you, Raygon. Let's swap some items. You can just stay laying there. I'm just going to take everything you got. Thank you, sir. That's a good looking out, Raygon. Continues? Yeah, you can just continue to snooze. That's fine. Alright, let's put some more stuff in here and transfer some more things out. Oh, hold on, let me get those credits out of there. Okay, so do we have more weapons? Furious Modified Mag Storm. I'd almost keep that thing. I might save some of those to steal legendaries off of. But we'll go ahead and send all that in. We'll send all that. We'll send all that. We're good on that stuff. Good on that stuff. We have plenty of resources, so you know what? We'll just sell the resources we picked up there this time. And we didn't have as much as I thought we did. That wasn't a very big POI either. But considering it had 294,000 credits plus the 202,000 credits, so that's right at half a million in credits. Just from the Barrett thing. Come on now. That's to Get Rich Quick box. How did that end up down there? That's interesting. I have a solution for that. Click Light. That's a cool mod for anybody who doesn't have it. It's super simple. It's available on Nexus, but you see how the Z-Ogre's terminal there turned orange when I was in my console? Anything I've clicked in my console will turn orange. So Click light's a really cool mod. It helps you find things in the console that you're clicking on without, you know, you can be certain of what you're picking up, right? I don't know if I'm going to put another Z-Ogre terminal there or not. I might put something else there. But I do like these, and Honor Hijacked is very well done. Well, folks, let me go in here and stand in here in the center. I think we did a good job of showing off the Dropbox. We can make this where I hang out while I do my wall of shout-outs and talk to you guys for a minute. And we'll just let the screen do what it does. We kind of know what that is. Anybody who's been here before. Hey, Pedro. It's good to see you, buddy. Hey, Arcane. It's nice of all you guys to come in. It's good to see you, Arcane. I hope you're feeling well. I hope things in your world is going pretty good. Give you a little shout out there for Arcane before I start my wall of shout outs. Hope Arcane's doing excellent. Alright guys, for those who don't know, if you're fixing to chat something, I'm going to talk for just a second while you chat. But here in a second, it's going to be a wall of chat coming, a wall of shout outs. It's going to be dominating the chat feed, and I'm not trying to talk over y'all. So just give me a second, and then they'll all come through. Once they all come through, I'll hang around for a second if you guys would like to chat for a moment, and then we'll wrap it up. Also, has anybody ever got a Twitch feed up? Before I even start this thing, I'll let y'all chat. I'm feeling much better, Mo. I've had some weird challenges I'm not used to lately, but that's okay. I talked about them early on stream and didn't even mean to. It just kind of happened. We're probably going to be raiding out to Briar Shade to keep it on that, to keep it going on a nice Starfield thing when we do raid out. But that'll be a few moments. We'll get back to pull my channel back up so it'll be easier to raid out whenever I do raid out. But I just wanted to make sure Briar was live. I thought she would be, and of course she is. So let me pull the Caster Labs back up where I can see it. And everybody, like I said, if you're kind of new here, this is what we do at the end of the stream. I run my mouth and I shoot off a whole wall of chat. So I'm not trying to stomp over y'all, but here it comes. Let me swallow something to drink, because there's a lot of words about to come out, like a whole lot. Hey man, it's good to be a little bit better, Mo. It's also awesome to see you. Alright guys, so first up on the shout out wall list here is going to be Tommy over at Matt's Productions. You guys know that that's the Xeno ambassador themselves and my introduction to Xeno Master. And since it's the heart of the stream, we're going to go ahead and hit Ghost Rider right there, because that's Ghost Rider 231, the mod author for Xeno Master, and a lot of other really cool mods. Great supporter of the stream community, and I consider him not only a mod author and awesome community member, but a friend as well. And so you guys please check out Ghost Rider, and while you're checking out Ghost Rider, you can get the achievement friendly Xeno Master version. Go ahead, it's only $1. Show Ghost Rider a little bit of support, and out of that, don't even install it, just turn around and install the free version of Xeno Master so you can get all the cool add-ons and whatnot. Check out Bublonia. It's the Wolfman Jack of the settled system. A vibe that's just unbelievable. And you don't know that vibe, and you don't know it until you get it. Once you got it, you gotta have it again. So please do check out Bubbles over. I can't talk. Please check out Bublonia over on Twitch or YouTube. I'll get words out of my mouth right eventually. Will's Petting Zoo. Please check out our good friend Will's Petting Zoo. They're newer to streaming, but the amount of time they've been putting in on the streams here lately cannot be overlooked. Will's putting in the hours. We can't call him a new streamer anymore. He's already a veteran streamer, and in short form he got there. Also, I'd like you guys to check out Sly So Savage and Bag Clams both. Do some of the slickest editing you're apt to see in Starfield videos. They are an inspiration to me to improve my craft, and 10 out of 10, highly recommend checking out either one of them. And Sly So Savage is always hanging out in everybody's streams, showing mad love and support, so please do go check out Sly Savage and Bag Clams. Synthetic Psalms. Now this is the music. This is the music on the stream. It all comes from Synthetic Psalms. That's the heart and soul of that comes from Synthetic Psalms. So please, I'm gonna hit it twice. All my reviews, just about it, except for the ones for the Hallowed Devils theme song from Bablonia, come from Synthetic Psalms. So please do check that out. Arcane Gearsmith. Hey, Arcane gets to stream in here, and they've also put out some cool music, and it's getting better every time they do it. I hope you're doing better and feeling better, Arcane. So please do check out Gearsmith Gaming. That's the guy we call Arcane. Larry and Carr. You know, if you're doing a lot of modding in Starfield, especially on PC using script extender mods, and you're not familiar with Larry and Carr, then I highly suggest you get familiar with Larry and Carr. My stream features a ton of Larry and Carr stuff, starting with Starfield engine fixes. I can't talk enough about that mod. You get the acrylic menus, you get the acrylic faders, you get seamless fast travel. You get all kinds of cool things available in Starfield engine fixes. Just you got to learn how to get in there and choose what you want to work and what you don't want to work in the custom mini. Choose up your options, get the game looking the way you want it to look. And another thing Larry and Carr did here recently is the favorites menus expanded. You guys see that when I pop open my favorite menu, I have 24 options instead of 12. That's all thanks to Larry and Carr. So please do check out Larry and Carr over on Nexus and Creations. I mean, highly recommend them. They're great. Betamax 76 for functional decor and all kinds of cool outpost mods, decoration mods. You can't go wrong with some Betamax 76. There's a drop for the Dark Star Discord just for the heck of it. And while we're talking about the Dark Star Discord, here's a shout out for our good friend Wicked. Please check out Wicked. Not only are they behind the Dark Star Discord and where that all started and originated from, but they're also a fantasy author. So do check out some of their written work. It's really excellent. While we're talking about Dark Star, it kind of leads me to a guy who get like, why'd you do that? You know, they're always over there at the Dark Star, and they are a huge supporter of the community and the modding community and the Starfield community in general. Do check out the Angry Mechanic over on Twitch and YouTube, and check out their some of their mods. Like, I'm going to be featuring a review soon for a mod, the Mayho mod. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it right now. I'm screwing everything up. But anyways, highly recommend checking out the Angry Mechanic. Cyber Ghost, check out Cyber Ghost. There also is another Dark Star member who's super active over there on the forums and great information. Cyber is really, you just about call him a fountain of knowledge. He's all over the place with things, and he likes to break his game too. Mo is fighting the good fight. Thor, if I don't catch you later on streams, good night, friend. Hey man, I hope everything goes great for you, Mo. I hope to catch you in some more streams here in a little bit. And we got Cyber Ghost. I don't know if I hit the button or not, but we're going to drop one there for Cyber. Do check out Cyber Ghost. We're going to be raiding out to Briar Shade, but here's a link for Briar Shade anyway. That's a cozy, chaotic, unhinged streams. They are a blast, and we got to have some Sweet Pea in there, right? Because Sweet Pea is an excellent mod author and excellent content creator. Got to check out her. Clementine for some just hanging out with a good friend. Do check out Clementine. I did not realize I had this many shout outs. There's still a whole nother wall on the stream deck to go. Check out Zone 79. We did Cryomancers on my last stream, and we're going to be coming back to it on a stream coming up soon. Starfield Eclipse for actual factual news and reviews. Swerve for the Continuum load order. If you don't want to make your own load order and you want to try one that's got a whole bunch of stuff on it, check out the Continuum by Swerve. Willny4's is the content creator and mod author behind the Dropbox, the mod that we were looking at earlier today, and we'll be doing a standalone review of that in an upcoming video. Please be ready to look out for that. But I do highly recommend Willny4's, not just for those mods, but do check out his Twitch, his YouTube channel. His YouTube channel. He's got some really cool videos on there for all kinds of things, not just inventory and mods, but transfer ships across the universe, ship vendor framework. He's about it. So do check out Willny4's, and also check out X2357. We've talked about them a little bit on stream tonight. They may be streaming on YouTube later tonight. I had to double check for that, but do check out X2357. They have, like we saw earlier on stream, 87 creations on the creation menu and more on Nexus. So, you know, if you can't find a mod by X2357 that you like, then you probably weren't looking hard enough, or you're uber too picky. Alright, and this is my Discord. And this is the Dark Star Discord. And look, y'all, we made it through that. So if anybody has anything to say, man, when those things quit rolling through, we are actually done with them. But I would like to go back to one thing right here while I got them handy, and I've been shooting out the shout outs. For anybody who doesn't know, the game is Xenomaster, the mod is Starfield, and all those other mods support Xenomaster. That's the way I look at it. I enjoy that mod so much. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to find other mods that I get tons of enjoyment and experience out of and play and have a lot of fun with in my Starfield journey, because I intend to play this game for years to come. But the amount of enjoyment and fun that I've gotten out of Xenomaster alone so far, I consider it a cornerstone mod. But that's all me. That's all the stuff that I got to say. Hey man, Arcane is what I'm here for, dude. This why I do the streams is because Arcane says thanks for all the Starfield love and promoting the community. That's 100%. I'm not here for me. I'm here for you guys. I'm here for the community. I mean, it would be cool if I grew to the point to where this actually paid me some money and I could recruit some of the money that I've spent on, you know, items around here that make this possible. But, you know, if that happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. But what would be cooler is if I saw all you guys grow and succeed. I would love to see Willny4's say, hey, you know what? I don't got to hit an Uber ever again. You know what I'm saying? I can do my thing at home and put some positivity out there in the world and make a living doing that. I would love to see people like Bubbles and Ghost and Tommy and Arcane and Will. I would love to see guys like that make that level. Ravenswift, oh my god, absolutely some Ravenswift. Love to see her be able to say, hey look, this is what I do, you know. Just people like that, you know. I want to see the community grow. I want to see the Starfield community grow in a positive light. I want to see the modern community grow in a positive light. That's just what we're here for. And if you guys can tolerate me along the way and my lack of production skills, then I think we can try to see what happens, you know. I would like to ask again, anybody who would like to get a submission to the content creator hat mod, please be thinking about dropping a submission of you wearing X2, or your tune wearing X or something, wearing X2357's content creator hats, because we will be doing, I hope to do a really cool hype video for that in the near future. So a few more days available on that. Just drop them over there to my Discord, and once again I'll drop the Discord link in the chat for anybody who wants to look at this in a later VOD. They got it there. Just pull up the chat, and that's about all I got for today. I'm gonna go ahead and get my stream ready for the raid to Briarshade and talk to you guys for a moment while it prepares that thing. And then we'll get a raid out to Briarshade, and we'll wrap it up for the day. But I appreciate you all. You guys are all freaking amazing. Thank you all so much for hanging out. And we're going to send them Twitch viewers over to Briar Shade now. And for my YouTube chat, I'll end up with a see you guys on the flip side kind of thing here in a second. But there goes the raid. And for those folks still over here on the YouTube side of thing, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for coming over here. And 10 out of 10. You guys are awesome. See if I can remember how to end this thing.